Okay, welcome back to another episode of Per Aspera, or Per Aspera, or Per, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. This is a colony sci-fi build-up where you are an artificial intelligence called Amy, and it is your duty, or your task, to build a colony for mankind so they can settle on Mars, and to terraform the planet so they can walk around in the nude outside, whatever they want. Yeah, don't worry. I'm pretty sure people on Earth do that the same thing. So they want to do the same thing on Mars. It's a bit cold at the moment with 6.6 degrees Celsius. But we're working on that. In stage 4 of our Green Mars processing, our terraforming plan, we need to get the planet up, or the atmosphere up, the O2 in the atmosphere to 120 millibars. We're currently sitting on 17.4. We need to get it up to a nice, comfortable 120 millibars before people can actually breathe the atmosphere. Now, we have a couple of bases. This one over here that we have to start working on. We have this base over here that is expanding and growing. And we have our new, more elaborate base here that is in the process of taking over the site from our basically our enemy. And this is going to be a really nice base because we have so much stuff here that we want to have. Now we want to have this base connected to the pearl strings here, a pearl of string of pearls, our solar panels, so we can start feeding our main base with the materials and resources that we find here, which is excellent. That's what we want. Now, I'm not quite sure exactly why these buildings were off. I think that was because we were running out of power. So that's why we put on a solar power plant here, a solar farm over here, and yeah, everything else would be fine. I guess we need to get the maintenance facility up and running. Why is that on priority? We don't even have a polymer factory. Do we have a polymer factory? It's kind of off at the moment. It doesn't make sense to have that in priority if they're not making many polymers at the moment. All right, so. Let's check if everything is 2, speed 2, excellent. Scanner range is 8.5% of the planet's surface has been scanned by us. We still have a long way to go. Now, what do we want to have done? Let's put this polymer plant up. Okay, that's why. Let's get these solar farms built first, as soon as possible, and then we shall continue with the operation here. Now, the reason why we are currently sitting on a low power range is because we have a bit of dust in the atmosphere. This little wisp of cloud is dust, and it's blocking our sunlight to our solar power plants, meaning that we have a degradation in our power. So currently it's dropped down from 100% to 66%, which of course isn't really what we want. So our main base facility here, because of the string of pearls and stuff, it has a massive surplus of power of 458 megawatts of power. So if we can connect this up, this base will never have any problems with power ever again. Only problem at the moment is that, yeah, it's kind of a bit of a problem that everything seems to be. Does this thing have all the? Yeah, it has all the electronics. So we can turn the electronics off, and then just have the glass kiln running. That needs to have priority, so that we can get this solar farm built. We can get some more power into this place. Same thing goes for our base over here. This base constantly has a problem with power because of its location. And it has a problem with maintenance because, well, for some reason, these buildings got a huge amount of damage. Like, everything else seems to be quite nicely in green and stuff, but the glass kiln, the chemical plant, and the water extractor all just overnight went from, I don't know, a normal set of green status to red, and it's kind of annoying. Now, we have finally reached. We've gone over the 1,000 mark. That's because we have a huge amount of colonists come in, and that was because we set all of our starports to colonist migration, meaning that we have 3 colonist groups landing at the same time, which is excellent. We don't need that anymore. Just move the priority on that. Okay, good. Now, we want, of course, we want some more colonists to come by. So we are building some more, we're building another, yeah, there we are. Another spaceport right there. So this thing needs 1 aluminium and 5 more steel to get done. Now, we don't really have any special projects that we want to build. We could do the additional landing sites, but it's kind of useless because we don't really have anywhere else to go. This A1, sector A1 here, sector 1, sorry, is mostly water. Kind of useless to go there. There are, of course, some nice little bits of material right there that I would like to get, but it's a horrible terrain. You can't really build in that. And everything else seems a bit far away. We haven't unlocked all the regions yet. And as it stands, it doesn't really make much sense to unlock anything else because we don't really need it. This base, well, it has, of course, it's still working on the research outpost. It's almost done. It's already past halfway, so it's going to take a little bit more research, and then we'll figure out exactly what happened to this base. Currently sitting on it's a former ISA base, and it has a huge hole in it. So this base went Martian basically. Oh, we are not building the lost power. Which one? The glass kiln over here. Lost power. Okay, why? No, we need the glass kiln to keep working because we need the glass. Although, yeah, maybe we should turn something off. Can we turn? Is there enough power here to? We have enough glass. We just need some more electronics. Let's. Well, we have pretty much everything repaired already. Glass kiln went from 100% to 19%? How did that happen all of a sudden? Is that because of the dust? It seems that these bases are experiencing a significantly high amount of... Another building that went down here. What is going on? Is that my little friend doing that kind of stuff? I'm not sure. I need to turn something off so that we can... Oh, that's built finally. So we have a bit more power here. We can continue building. Excellent. Now we need to have this puppy up as well. And we have some ways to go still. We have one... I'm not going to count that. It's too many pearls to go. This guy went... Okay, we have another problem with power here. Why exactly? What do you need? You need silicon. But the parts factory over here, we don't need that at the moment. Let's turn that off. Electronics, aluminium, is silicon. Where's my silicon mine? There it is. So this thing needs priority, so we can get that silicon moving to the glass kiln as soon as possible. What are you moving? What was that? What did you move here? Chemicals. Okay. That's the steel factory. Why did you move chemicals to the steel factory? It's a bit odd. Now, this base is kind of important. It's going to be our supply base for our major colony. And we want to connect it up to our colony as soon as possible. But for that, we're going to need a little bit more workers. So we want to have this power problem of ours resolved, so we can continue working on the worker factory and, of course, the worker hub. We get some more workers in here. Maybe then we will be able to move around a little bit faster. So currently we have 63 colonists, workers, sorry. Got another building? Which one? Glass kiln. Well, it's kind of important that the glass kiln keeps producing glass. So that's what we do need that. See, power keeps dropping here for some reason. Now the reason... We could, of course, build a fission plant, but the only problem is we don't have any nuclear fission. We don't have any fissile material yet, and that is kind of important for a fission reactor. We have a worker hub here, but we don't have a second worker. Why is that? Where is our worker factory? There. It needs electronics and some aluminium. What these? They keep losing power. I'm not quite sure exactly. Okay, well he'll have the glass, all the glass this thing needs. That means we can turn the glass kiln off. Glass kiln does require a lot of power. Doesn't seem to affect this though. It's strange. Can we turn the polymer factory off? We don't need that. So we need the electronics factory. We need that as much as possible. So we can get this this power plant here resolved. So how is this? This is sort of 42%. See, I can't seem to get the wind farms above 100%. They don't seem to do that very well. Now, we do have some uranium here. That would be nice to be able to mine. To be able to do that, we have to expand in this direction. Currently, we're sitting in a little bit of an issue here. We need one more bit of glass. Can we get some glass here? Are you making glass? Yes, you're making glass. Good. With that glass, we'll have the solar farm up and running, and then we can finally get a little bit more power into this place, and then we can expand a little bit. We just need to have 1 or 2 more glass here as well. Will another building lost? Okay, the food factory over here lost power now. Why? Is there there must be a massive dust storm here. Yeah. So a big section of the sky here has been clouded over. Our research outpost is almost at 100%. That's good. We can finally get to know what the hell's going on. That'd be good to know. Polymers are doing okay. You guys have a lot of food. It's all good. This base seems to be doing quite well, considering. It's mostly this base that I'm worried about. See, more and more of these buildings are. I have to turn them off because we aren't getting enough power. Okay, excellent. That's power enough. We need electronics factory back up and running again, and we need to have we need a solar farm also built as quickly as possible. Steel factory doesn't have a priority at the moment. Parts factory doesn't have a priority, and we already have a parts factory over there. We'll keep that off. Polymers. Do we need some repairs here? Not at the moment. Still in yellow. It's all good. Polymer factory we can turn it on. We have the power for that. That way we can get the maintenance facility built. But I would rather have the solar farm built. Alright, there are two research sites here. You can research if you wanted to. If we built a base in between, we could get both of those. Or we can go for this research base right here. Abandoned 3D printer. Can we get to this sector? I don't think we can. No, SE8 is not available for us yet. How is power over here? Power seems to be fine now, finally. Let's take the electronic base off and glass kiln back on again. Let's put the polymer factory also on. All good. And we need food here. Food factory needs priority.
I need to research how to anchor a space elevator to the equator and engineer the tethering materials.
There we go. Asterion's base camp research outpost. Perfect. This could practically be science fiction, but it's completely true. The Asterion mission was tasked with genetically altering a virus and study its adaptation to the Martian atmosphere. It's a sad day. The Asterion crews, blah blah blah. They all died in 2 weeks? Wow. Alright, so that's a bit of a problem. They seem to have engineered a virus. That infected the entire crew and killed all of them. And then ISA abandoned the base.
Technology is right out of a science fiction novel. This is extremely complex, but worthwhile. We will be the first to bring this technology to life.
Well, yes, we will be. So the base has been researched over here. Okay, that's quite nice. Problem is, this base is infected. There's a virus. And having a base with a virus is not a good idea. What's this over here? Following the numerous failed attempts to establish a colony on Mars, Asterian's success invigorated interest in space colonization. Investors across the UN states rushed to participate, and ISA gained the necessary funding to further its technology. Asterian's success enabled ISA to open branches for the development of AI technology and continue the study of virology. So we have another one. Research abandoned greenhouse. Where's the abandoned greenhouse? Is it this one? No. This the abandoned greenhouse? Do we have to research that one? Is that where we have to go? Okay. Let's build a solar farm over here. And then build another research outpost over there. Do we have the maintenance facility? Are we? No, it's out of range, isn't it? Yes, it is. Put it over there. Perfect. Okay. So we'll get some more answers and find out exactly what happened to Asterian's crew. We don't need that on priority anymore. Would like to have more workers though. Worker hub. Silicon. Where's our worker factory? I'm looking for the worker factory. Do I have a worker factory here? I have a parts factory. It's a bit odd. Okay, let's build a worker factory. See where this thing is. It's a bit strange. Special site revealed. Which one? Oh, that's that one. And a new directive. Abandoned base. We got some new colonists as well. Excellent. So we have to research this abandoned base. Find out exactly what happened. That's the directive we are currently sitting on. And more colonists. Excellent. So where's my worker factory? I thought I had one. Polymer factory? No. Okay, so I don't have a worker factory here. It's kind of annoying. But not level 2. I need a level 1. Thank you. One right there. Coming up. So we'll see. No, we don't have one here. I don't see it. Oh, there is one. That's a level 2. I don't want level 2. I want level 1. Level 2 is a bit too ambitious. We already have a lot of material there. Never mind. We'll get that settled, set, and then we'll focus on here now. We should have enough power. Yeah, 33 plus. Perfect. So that means let's turn the chemical plant on, and let's also turn the parts factory on, and get the worker factory built. With the worker factory built, then we should be able to. What's this? It's another parts factory. Why are we building more of those? We already cancelled it. Never mind. Some more workers. Perfect. Now we need some more power as well. So I'm going to put down another solar farm over here somewhere. I want it to go in that direction. So I think it's a good idea if we do it. Oh, put it over here. Should be still be able to build that, or to build a mine over there. Shouldn't be a problem. And let's build another additional solar power plant like so. Excellent. Get that built. How is this thing over here? Everything seems to be going okay now. This thing needs, this research-based outpost here needs food. Why aren't we getting any food? What happened to all of our food? We're not getting any chemicals here? Is it because of the amount of... The worker load is in 7%. It's a bit strange. We're already building an additional worker, which is excellent. It means we can speed up everything here. It's going quite well. How is everything over here? This seems to be okay. We have some aluminium, we have some more water over there, but it's in the middle of the floodplain. And we're kind of sitting on 302 water, so that's fine. We have some more carbon here, some more chemicals. Aluminium. Oh, that aluminium right there that's quite worth it. That's 4,000. How is this over here? Aluminium, carbon, chemicals. That's not much. That's not much there at all. There's not much iron there either. We'll leave those. We don't have to get those at all. You don't have to get everything in this game. It's not necessary. Sometimes you have these like wild pockets of materials, like here for instance. We are currently mining these guys out. I need more worker hubs here though. Yes, I know it's gonna work. It's gonna flood. It's no problem. And let's put another worker hub here. Perfect. We need to also increase the amount of roads coming in here. So I want another solar farm. There. That will give us 3 additional roads, or 3 additional paths to take into the colony main. It's all good. It's a lot of drones right there. That's my main fighting force. Alright, we got the spaceport is up and running. Excellent. So we can now, if we want, set up another task. I want to take to release greenhouse gases. I don't want that. I don't need that. I think we're sitting on quite enough greenhouse gases. We need more O2 though. Aero break ice asteroid into the atmosphere to release water. I don't want more water. I want that to wait for as long as possible. So there's nothing we can do. Not with special projects, at least. What happened to this thing all of a sudden? How did you get damaged? It's on red. Now I need to build a maintenance facility here too. Oh bloody hell, okay. Can we build it somewhere a little bit that will be advantageous to us? Let's build it there. Okay, excellent. Let's let that continue building. Now we have a bit of an issue here. These 2 roads are all crossing in and around this one little solar farm, which means that we have a bottleneck. So I want to have... I want another worker hub here as well, so we can get more roads in this place. The thicker the roads, the better. This seems to be fine. Yeah, no problem there. So has the road been completed? No, we need to go from here all the way over to here. That's a lot of upgrading to do. That should be fine. They'll manage. We have a lot of iron. A lot of steel as well. And we have quite a bit of carbon. So, shouldn't be an issue. And how are you guys doing? Still okay, I guess. Worker factory hasn't been built yet. Why not? Needs parts. Well, this thing is getting... it's getting the parts it needs. Why are you so slow? You can see the dust basically moving over the colony. It's dust clouds. They're causing havoc on my power. Worker factories, okay. Let's just undo the priority there. You don't need that much. Parts factory doesn't need priority anymore either. And steel factory, yeah, that's fine. Let's leave that on. Are you getting some food? You don't have any food. I need to give you food so you can do some research. This thing is finally starting to produce some food. Excellent. In the meantime, I don't want to upgrade this thing. I also don't want to upgrade the chemical factory. Ecological scanner will have to get done soon. We need a lot of electronics for that. It's kind of annoying. How's this going? Let's put the priority on that. Keep this going. Put priority on this one as well. And then we can move on from this side into here as well. Excellent. You're still not done yet? What happened? Well, the metal must be going somewhere else, I guess. Worker factory seems to be doing... it's not doing anything. Can't build any more workers here. Something already has all the workers it needs. Alright, well, everything seems to be fine. Nothing seems to be blowing up. Nothing seems to be exploding or, killing itself or dying or getting blown up by something else. Doing okay. Biodome is okay over here. We want to build some more biodomes though. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Let's build another additional biodome over here. It's going to take quite a bit of steel. It's quite a big building. But we want to greenify. Greenify. We want to turn this planet green. I want this uranium. Trouble is, it's a bit of a nasty spot to get to because we look at this terrain. The terrain is horrible. Can't build anything on this. But we have to try. So I'm gonna put a solar farm. Can we put it over there? Is that gonna be an issue? We can put it over here. Put one over there. And another one somewhere in the middle here. That should get us close enough to the uranium so that we can put the uranium mine over there and get that mining done. That'll be excellent. Let's just get the power set up first. This seems to be going okay. Silicon mine, let's put the priority off that. Glass kiln does need all the priority. How is this thing going? We need polymers and silicon. I mean electronics, which we aren't producing at the moment. Excellent. Polymer factory needs carbon. Why does it need carbon? Build an additional carbon mine here? Is that a good thing? Nah, it's not necessary. Cancel that. Good. Chemicals over here are doing fine. We have another chemical factory over there. We have a chemical plant here that's producing. It's got an output of 6. It's already full. I need some more parts. Let's put the parts factory on priority as well. That should get all the aluminium it needs. You can get some more aluminium. Maybe that will help. I have a whole bunch over here. Let's get another aluminium mine running over there. We have one here and we have one over here. We got 2 aluminium mines currently stocking up. Why is the glass kiln getting destroyed? What happened here? Glass kiln upgrading. Oh, are we upgrading it? Why are we upgrading it? I must have by accident pressed upgrade. That happens and you can't cancel it at the moment. It's kind of annoying. We have some more iron here. Look at these workers, they're just emptying out this place. Perfect. Well, not entirely. It's still a lot of iron here. Steel factory is doing okay. It's getting a lot of iron, has a lot of steel as well. It needs more carbon. Do I have any carbon here in the area? No, I have a lot of steel. I need the carbon from here to go over there. So let's go build some more mines. I need a carbon. Well, should I go for level 2? Yeah, why not? Carbon mine over here and a carbon mine over there. How much carbon is here? Oh, 700. Nah, not worth my time. Research outpost is doing not so great. It needs food. Let's get this guy some food. And I want another worker hub here as well, so we get some more pathing done here. Perfect. And I think that's good. I think that's good. How are you doing? You're doing okay. You're at 89%. And that's a lot of aluminium right there. Some more over there. So we have a whole bunch of aluminium here. It lasts us a long time. The iron mine over here is done. Let's recycle that, scrap it for resources. That's quite a little bit of carbon there. Not worth my time though. Everything else seems to be okay. We're doing good. Everything's getting repaired. Everything is getting built. And we have a ton of workers. Let's look at the traffic, actually. Traffic. Look at all this stuff. There's a lot of traffic around here. It's pretty good. And we'll have traffic along this route as well once it's built. So why? Okay, let's look at the traffic. We can see that there's a bit of traffic here, going all the way over to there. That's probably because we're building this maintenance facility and stuff over here. Did we already finish the upgrade of this road? Yes, we did. Now I want to continue the upgrading, so let's go and continue all the way down to the central area. The research outpost. Perfect. It's gonna go around like that. Excellent. How's the road over here coming? Ooh, it's almost done. Going pretty fast. I'm missing a bit here though. Can we get some more upgrading done? Up to the steel factory. Perfect. We'll get that also built or upgraded, and we want this to also be upgraded to there. What? Why? It's not. It doesn't want to upgrade. All right. Well, if you're refusing, fine. How are we doing with drones? Good. Colonists are going up. Excellent. I say we're doing pretty good. It's kind of a shame that we lost so many resources right there. It's also a shame that these resources are all going to be underwater soon. Particularly these bases here. Sharapelli. The trace gas orbiter was designed to detect methane and other atmospheric trace gases present in small concentrations in the Martian atmosphere. The orbiter included instruments developed by Belgium, Russia, and Switzerland. Well, nice information. Okay, that's the Opportunity rover. It managed to travel, managed to survive way past its creation date, or its expiration date, design date, basically. Pretty good, I think. Need one more electronics here. How are you guys doing? You guys are finally doing some research. Excellent. Keep going. We have a lot of colonists, and we have more space. So this, I think everybody has the rooms of their own. So this place here, for instance, only has 3 colonists, while it has space for 250, and 3 more of them are departing. Oh, that's nice. We need more food. Let's get the colony base over here supplied, so the colonists don't leave. And let's see, what do we need? We need to get, how are these guys doing? They're doing fine, I guess. Yeah, they seem to be okay. Food factory over here seems to be producing quite a bit. Oh, yeah, he didn't bring the water there. Let's bring water there instead. Never mind. This place needs water and it should be producing a whole bunch more food. It has a lot of chemicals. Water shouldn't be an issue. Need some more steel there. Steel's coming from this side. Perfect. Now we just need to get the space elevator researched, and then we can look into some other type of research. Now, this is great, but I don't have any uranium yet. Nuclear carbonate extractor. Extracts carbonates from the regolith and releases CO2. It's great. We don't really need that. Dome colony gives us 1,000 colonists. Creates a dome. It's a crater dome. A dome colony with a capacity for 1,000. Looks really cool. I would like to do that. Bioengineered cyanobacteria. Now this is quite nice because this is going to be this is going to be releasing a bacteria into the atmosphere that is basically resistant to radiation. It's going to be released into the oceans. And going to be increasing our oxygen production. It will help us to get to that 120 millibar that we need to transform Mars to the next stage. Everything seems to be going quite well now for once. We are busy with everything. We have a lot of... I want another worker hub over here, actually. Can I build it here? Yes, right there. Perfect. Give us some more... another worker and some more maneuvering. There's a lot of workers here. Look at them all working so hard. Steel factory is running. Well, it's not really producing anything because it doesn't have the iron yet. Steel factory over here seems to be doing quite well. We don't need that on priority though. Wait, I put it on priority. Never mind. Take that off priority. We have 3 steel factories over here. Do we have another one? No, I don't think so. We have a lot of steel. It's good. Can we see what's up here? Now, this base suddenly has a bunch of buildings that require some, particularly the polymer factory. Why did that get destroyed? Ah, bloody hell. Now we gotta destroy this puppy and build it again. Great. Factories. I want a polymer factory level 1. Build somewhere over here. Build it here. I want this in priority because I need that constructed as soon as possible. Now we don't have the worker hub yet. We need those worker hubs up and running. Chemicals are okay. Aluminium's alright. Alright. So we'll just leave that to... I need those polymers though. We have a... That's the problem with only having one worker. Particularly that's working so slow. Why are you so slow? Okay, you have a huge amount of load. I don't think he'll be able to do this on his own. I think we should move from our location here down towards this location. So I'm gonna put down a whole chain of solar farms here. Start moving down south. Got another big chain coming up. This is covering half the planet. Shouldn't take too long to build these. Oh, just not. Alright, well, that sucks. Wait. We can move this. We haven't built it yet. No, can't move it. There's already some stuff there. So we'll build another solar plant over here then. Fine. We can build a maintenance facility. They'll make a nice connection. Let's put this on priority. It's already got the 3 glass that it needs. And then this one, then this one, then this one. Need that priority done as soon as possible. We can hook it up to the power supply. Now, how are you doing? You have a lot of materials, but you don't have anything to do because you don't have any workers or any worker hubs available yet. All right, well, we'll leave that. They'll work on the road. Get that sorted soon enough. I need one more electronics here. Are we building that? It doesn't seem to be doing that at the moment. Where's all the... Alright, people seem to be coming here finally, or staying here at least. These 3 colonists want to stay here because there's finally some food here. So they're gonna go starve. I need this this plant up and running. I need you up as well. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, the worker hub, I can turn that down. That's already built. And the parts factory, also reduce that. We don't need that at the moment. Parts factory over here, we don't need that either. But we do need the polymer factory. Polymer factory is kind of important. How is this doing? Structural integrity is bad. Okay, that's basically... I'm not quite sure what happened. Maintain structural integrity to upkeep production levels. Maintenance drones are required to repair buildings. Okay. It just destroyed itself so fast. Kind of ridiculous, but okay. We don't need that at the moment. Or that. We do need is the maintenance facility. That is highest priority. I need that built. For that I need electronics and polymers. And for polymers, I need chemicals. I need this to supply materials. What do you keep bringing here for? Oh, he seems to go so slow. Look at that. We need 3 more metal. Do we have 3 metal? We have 2 metal there. So we should be able to move that metal there. Here pretty quick. Output is 6. Okay. Alright, we'll have this built in no time. And then we can move on. We'll get the polymers built, manufactured, and have our maintenance facility up and running as soon as possible because we need this place here. That's a little bit important, particularly our landing site building. That needs to stay alive, otherwise we won't have a worker drone here. Then we'll be screwed. We won't be able to build anything here anymore. We're currently sitting on 1 drone, and that 1 drone, yeah, we won't be able to build everything. I need this place fixed up. It's highly important. Very, very important. Here it comes. It's a beautiful building. Alright, this thing needs carbon and chemicals. And we have a bunch of carbon right here, sitting and waiting. Need to get that delivered to this puppy. We only need 2 more polymers. That's all we need. We'll move some metal over there. Perfect. And how is our electronics? Okay, Why aren't we producing? Needs input. What kind of input does it need? It has aluminium and silicon. 1 out of 1. What does it require? It's a bit strange. Currently, I'm kind of wondering why this isn't building anything. Oh, there, now it is. Strange. So this thing needs 2 chemicals and 1 carbon to produce 1 bit of polymer. Oh, well, it's gonna be coming eventually. What happened to you guys all of a sudden? So these 2 buildings were just built, and they already have everything in red. What? What's going? Something strange is going on here. It seems that we are getting attacked or something, or we have 2 workers here finally. They're doing their best to get everything moved around. I need some more workers, obviously, so we can get everything else built, particularly this chain over here. I need 1 more electronics. For that we need aluminium. Where are you bringing the aluminium? To the parts factory? Why? So it's making more parts for our... It's currently sitting at 6 parts. Why is this... Let's turn that off. We don't need more parts. We already have 6 parts. We do need our more electronics. Oh, I want this on priority, please. I need this food coming over here. Why are you guys bringing all the food there? The research outpost also needs food, so bring the food there. Let's grab some food from there. Thank you. Look at that, perfect. Bring it there. Have them get something to eat. I want them to stay. I don't want them to go. Ooh, the space elevator is almost done. How far are we? We're sitting at... Jew and 25 souls. Alright, almost done. Perfect. So the colony's fine. This place is okay. It's doing fine. It has a large chain of power finally starting to come here. It's starting to grow. So let's put that on priority and have that. Then we only need 1, 2, 3 more. We'll have this puppy connected. We'll have no problems with power ever again, or materials. Then we just need to look at this guy. Why? Okay, you have the carbon you need. You need the chemicals though. Chemicals are right there. Can I get the chemicals to move, please? These moving chemicals from somewhere. There's a whole bunch of chemicals right there. You just skipped this place? Why? What are you doing? Oh, you're moving the electronics. Okay. Where are you moving it to? To the maintenance facility. That's only requires one more electronics, and now it just requires polymers. Ooh, smart guy. Perfect. And this will get built. 2 more chemicals. All right. Well, this is going to take a while. For that to get built. This base seems very self-sufficient. There's not much problem. Not many problems over here. Just a little bit of a problem with maintenance once again, because I have the food factory over here just suddenly has dropped from, I don't know what, to 2%. It seems like something just went right through here, destroyed half this place. Elevator is finished. Excellent. So now I want to research this puppy. Research that. The cyanobacteria. It's coming up. It's due in 211. Oh, wait, it's 24 months. In 24 months, in a year's time, we'll have this researched. Excellent. In the meantime, I would like to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. It's fine. And I will see you guys in the next one, where we continue our little expansion across the planet. We're currently sitting at 3/4 of the planet, something like that. We can go. We have quite a large slab of the planet at our disposal. I'm kind of curious as what's over here. There's only like 3 sectors left that are reasonably viable for building. Everything else seems a bit closed off, but it's fine. And I would like to continue with the story if we can. If we can do that, that'll be kind of that'll be nice. We want to get this this base over here researched. We'll get that done, built. So we'll have this research outpost built in the next episode and get that research started. Now, have a nice evening. See you next time. Bye bye.